Hi, my name is Ilya Rasin, and today is a special day. Today is the birthday of my channel. I'm opening my channel, and without further ado, let's get started. Yes, hello world. We start. I'm opening my AI channel, and before we go into the details in the today's stuff, I would like to tell you a couple of words about myself and about my channel, my AI channel, and about his naming, why it's called Robots and Parrots, why parrots, for God's sake. And so let's start it. So as I said, my name is Ilya Rasin. I'm a researcher, AI researcher from Zurich. How I came to this? I was initially a medical doctor in Latvian Republic, in Latvia, in former Soviet Union. Then I moved to Germany and I started to learn something else. I learned lot of mathematics. Actually applied mathematics, econometrics, operations research, and so on and so on. And this combination of medicine and math brought me a couple of years ago to the idea to do AI. Yeah, I'm actually IBM employee. I'm also teaching AI at universities, and I'm participating on hackathons, actually leading this, and a lot of things, you know. And but important notice is that I'm here as a private person. I'm not paid for this, and everything what I'm saying here is my private opinion. I'm also not selling you anything. Even if I mention some gear or something, doesn't mean that I wanted to you to buy it. It's just my experience with this, and yeah. So first of all, why we call me? I'm alone, at least now. Why I call this robots and parrots? Why parrots? Why? Because parrots actually are clever beings, clever birds. They can do some stuff as we do. They can speak, but they don't fully understand what they are saying. They kind of mimic humans, but don't really understand. So somebody who is a owner, proud owner of a parrot would say, no, they are absolutely sane. Yes, to some extent, but still they don't really understand, don't fully understand as we do. And this is very similar to robots. We can teach them to do things which are quite resembling our doing, but they are not humans. They are actually programs which can be installed on a certain hardware, on a computer, drones, machines, any kind of everything what you can imagine. But there are still limitations and also dangers. And I'm going to dedicate a session about this. What can AI do, and what can I not do, and where are benefits of AI and where are dangers of AI. That will be the next session actually. Okay, so this is briefly about the naming, but again, what is the main purpose of the channel? The main purpose of the channel is not to be a parrot, not just pick up some stuff from the shelf, from some AI framework, some pre-built components and run it without deeply understand what is going on under the hood. The idea is to understand, to fully understand some basic principles of it. And if we do, it is much easier to go into details and to understand how they work. So we go from the main principles to the details. And yes, and let us start to look into what history of AI, who has invented it. So, in the first person, first scientist, which I would like to introduce is Claude Shannon. Claude Shannon is a genius, as all actually scientists which I will introduce today to you. Uh, his main idea, or what we intensively use from his research, is the idea of entropy. So we have in AI we have a thing which is called cross entropy and entropy 2. And to put it in a simple words, it is actually measure of chaos, yeah, of ordered chaos. Why ordered? Because in the universe is nothing, yeah, nothing simple like just existing. It has a purpose. There is nothing without purpose. And the thing is that we don't fully understand things. And if the system gets too complicated, too complex, then we have to use things like likelihood. We don't really know is it going to happen or not. And the more complex the system is, the higher is the entropy of the system. So the word chaos is not exactly what it is. It is not like chaotical. It is a complex. And increasing entropy of the universe means that the entropy, that the complexity and the number of details of the universe is increasing. And we will deal with this. I will dedicate also sessions to this phenomenon. But what funny is, I'm showing you the next guy. This is Emmett Brown, Back to the Future. And back, Claude Shannon, Emmett Brown. So maybe it's only me, but to me, this Emmett Brown looks like, like older and crazy version of glorious scientist Claude Shannon. Just kidding. Okay. Next is Andrei Markov. Andrei Markov is a very, very important scientist for artificial intelligence. Why? Because it's actually based on his principles. So the principles are so-called Markov properties and also Markov decision process and Markov chains. All those things we actually use intensively everywhere in AI. They are actually principles on what it's built upon, and we will deal with this. So this is very, very important. And he has made very important assumptions how the things are working, and these assumptions are groundbreaking, and we use them. We will need to understand deeply his teaching. Next, Richard Ernest Bellman. So this is really the pillar of deep reinforcement learning. His formula, his equation, which is called Bellman equation. It's actually a very simple equation. There is no rocket science behind this, but it has a huge impact. It is actually what the machines use to optimize, yeah, find to find the optimal decisions. And of course, we will spend a couple of time understanding his great formula. Okay, this is more like our time. Frank Rosenblatt. He has created a small neural network. Yeah, simple like that. He has created it. It was a couple decades ago, somewhere in the 50s. And he has designed a neural network called perceptron. It's a very simple one layer actually classifier which can say yes or no. It's a kind of a binary classification, so called, and it is groundbreaking. So we have now we use actually his his research result, this perceptron everywhere. So we have slightly modified it. It's called now multi-layer perceptron, but it's still his perceptron, and it is the basis of AI, actually, of everything. So he has done this, and yeah, we use it. And last but not least, Nikola Tesla. Okay, of course, I cannot say that he has invented some principles of AI. Maybe if we look deeper, maybe we'll find something. But he is the he is the person, he is the scientist who has shown to the world this everything is possible. So he is breaking through the common opinions. He goes his way. He finds new principles and implement this. And this is what we will do, what we will learn, how to, how to be inventor, how to understand things, how to create things for good purpose, to help humanity, to help ourselves to be better and to be cleverer, and to make things which can help us to improve the quality of the transportation, to improve the quality of health, to do good things and to invent and to be a researcher and a little bit scientist. So see you next time. That was the introduction of my channel. Bye.